Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Memphis Grizzlies in this one as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Ja Morant, a first-time All-Star in 2022. His teammates say he is the best point guard in the league. Morant said, quote, "I'm a very humble guy, but also confident. So I'll let my teammates continue to talk for me. I'll just do what I can do on the floor to prove them right." Brian, Coach Jenkins said, quote, "All he cares about is winning."
Indeed. Thanks, Allie. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Jalen Noel. Kyle Anderson is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Morant. Pass to Bane. And here's Brooks. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Edwards against Morant. Outside Edwards. Six on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Over Gobert. He can't get it to go. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Russell. Now here's Edwards. Here's Noel. Last game, 26 points for him. Great open look there.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
On the wing, Brooks. The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Pass to Brooks. The 3 from Bane. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Here's Edwards. And here's Russell. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Russell's got 6.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Timeout called. Memphis. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. The Timberwolves, #1. In the 3rd spot, the Grizzlies.
And over the last month, both teams have been playing excellent defense, really working hard to prevent other teams from scoring a lot on them.
Brooks finds Morant. Outside Bane. Edwards against Brooks. Pass to Adams. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Jalen Noel, shooting 1.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's Morant. 29 points for him last game against Golden State. Adams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Back to Russell. Pass to Noel. Russell with the ball from downtown. And another three from Minnesota.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Bane. Here's Williams. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Come on. Didn't the double clutch look a little Jordan-esque?
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Shooting 1.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. But the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Clock at 6.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach, putting 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Now here's Bane. Connects on the 17-footer.
That's tough. The defense was right there, but Bane is good at staying locked in.
Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Noel. Oh, the swat by Adams. They get it back. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Edwards got 5 points.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Morant, the pass to Bane. And here's Brooks, guarded by Edwards. No coverage that time.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
Pass to Anderson. Fade away. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Outside Bane. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation, a lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender, a player any team would love to have.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Prince is checked in. And Bane drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Russell against Morant. Back to Edwards. Up and over Brooks. Edwards can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And it's Brooks missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. On the wing, Noel launches a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Conchar. To the middle. Here's Jones. He got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's McLaughlin in for Noel. Puts it up off the inbound. Jones misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Timeout called. Memphis. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Give it up.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Bane. It's tipped. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Jones. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
For Minnesota, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Reed. Now here's Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards has got 12.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Forbes has checked in.
14 foul. Coming onto the floor for your Timberwolves, Bryn Forbes.
Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Will it go? That shot off the mark. And here are the Timberwolves. The lead is 15.
Whoa, wait a second. Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Clark. Jones with the ball. Parries the easy one.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Forbes. Now Reed. Outside Edwards. Pass to Prince from deep. Can't get it to drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Tillman in the post. Reed defending. And here's Jones. Forbes with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The 3 is up. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Conchar. Here's Tillman, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Conchar. And he buries his first look. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Forbes. Edwards for 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Here's Tillman. To the inside. Conchar. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Conchar's got his second bucket of the night. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
The last thing you want to do is send this young man to the line. Bryn Forbes is almost automatic.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And he drops the first.
He was one of those great summer league stories. Bryn Forbes can get by as a knockdown shooter while still rounding out the rest of his game.
And so he hits both. 1:05 left in the opening quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Tillman. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Reed. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Forbes. They get it back.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Pass to Clark. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
15 foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Tyus Jones. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones hits them both. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And so it's Minnesota with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Williams in at the power forward spot.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Now here's Payne, guarded closely.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Williams passes to Payne. Adams against Gobert to the paint. Shot clock at 6. And Morant gets it to go.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
a unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Morant. Three-pointer, Brooks. Anderson pulls it down. Minnesota's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Russell. Here's Noel. Outside Russell. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. With the teardrop. Got a hand on it.
Taurean Prince saying, not on my watch. Spectacular D.
Morant with the bucket.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Now here's Anderson. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And he brought the defense, secured 4 steals over the course of the game.
Here's Noel. 17-point game. Over to the left wing. Here's Prince. The offensive rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Williams' shot is good.
Assist from Dylan Brooks.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Noel. Here's Prince. Here's Russell. Hounded by Morant. 5 on the clock. Oh, the swat by Adams.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Right side, Russell. Pass to Noel. Beyond the arc. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Morant, the pass to Williams. And Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Noel, guarded by Bain. Here's Prince. Three-pointer. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers? Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Prince. 8 points in his last time out. The shot by Russell, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Payne, the pass to Adams. Down low. Here's Morant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Here's Noel. He's got 10. Outside, Anderson. Over Williams.
Minnesota foul. Jalen Noel. First personal foul.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis.
Team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Oh, got a piece of it. And then Russell with the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Payne. 11 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Pass to Tillman. Fades and shoots. And another miss by Memphis. Minnesota's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Prince. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Prince has got 5 points now this quarter.
Smart play by Prince. Attack the interior of this defense. Force them to close off the lane.
Here's Tillman, defended by Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Anderson.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Edwards comes in for Anderson. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Payne against Edwards. Inside, here's McLaughlin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 9.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to McLaughlin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Jones. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Jordan McLaughlin. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Forbes is checked in for Noel. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Bain. Both shots good from the stripe. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Conchar, guarded by Edwards. Conchar, good. He's got 6.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Here's Forbes. Now here's Edwards. Good D by Clark. Left side Jones to the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Assisted.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Forbes. And here's Edwards outside. Clark grabs the board. That's tipped. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Edwards for 3. Again, the miss by Edwards. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Morant finds Clark. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And Minnesota calls time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Forbes. Now Edwards takes a 3. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Creating for others. You just love the instincts Forbes has for the game, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's Clark. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to McLaughlin. Reed with it. Williams defending. Shot from the wing. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Edwards. Edwards has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Conchar. Guarded by Edwards. On the wing, Jones from the arc. Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to McLaughlin. Over Jones. Jones with some nice D. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Down low. Here's Williams. Back to Clark. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Clark's got 7 points for the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Forbes. Here's McLaughlin. Clock at 6. Grizzlies with the rebound.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Jones. Puts it up from 12. Reed with the rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And stolen by Clark. On the wing, Conchar. All sorts of time. And the bucket is good. Conchar's got 8.
Brandon Clark.
Minnesota's shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Forbes. Edwards with it. Jacks up a 3. No go for him there. 9 for 15 now.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Edwards. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. Outside Williams. And here's Jones. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple. Right side Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. And so it's Minnesota in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Rudy Gobert. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Jalen Noel. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Edwards in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's Conchar, and Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Conchar. Fires for 3. Edwards pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Sinks that one from the post. Edwards got 28 points for the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Noel. Now Edwards. There's the triple. That one no good. Here's Brooks. Right through the D for the layup. Brooks has got his second basket of the game.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it. Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Edwards. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Brooks. The rebound by the Timberwolves. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, BA, he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Now here's Brooks. Adams with the ball. Here's Conchar. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Noel. Yes, it's good. Noel's got 12 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Pass to Brooks. Over Edwards. And it's Brooks missing. For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Noel, no good. The Grizzlies shooting just 42% so far in the game. Brooks outside. Here's Conchar, guarded by Russell. Back to Brooks. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. Brooks has gotten 4 this quarter. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Edwards, a pass to Anderson. Outside Russell. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Timeout call, Memphis. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
For your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman comes in for Williams, and it's Morant in for Conchar. Back to Morant. Pass to Brooks. Over Edwards, and that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 6 here in the quarter.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Russell against Morant. Left block shot on the way, and it's Tillman with a rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside Morant. Brooks from outside. That shot off. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Edwards for 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Edwards got 31.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Back to Morant. On the wing, Brooks. The 3 sinks the tray. Brooks has got 9 points here in the second half.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Up top, Edwards. Up and over Brooks. Shot is good by Edwards.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Brooks. 11 points in the game. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Now here's Brooks. The three. Hits a three-pointer. Brooks has got 14 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
The shot by Russell, no good. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Edwards against Brooks. Tillman. And they recover it. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. And stolen by Bain. Pass to Adams. Morant with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
The line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him.
Prince is checked in for Anderson. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark is checked in for Adams. And Morant drops them both. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Bain, the pass to Clark. Now Morant. Lets it go. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Prince can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Over Edwards. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Defense is all over Ja Morant, but he keeps his cool and sinks the jumper.
Pass to Noel. Back to Russell. Here's Gobert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Forbes is checked in for the Timberwolves. McLaughlin comes in for Russell.
Coming off his 3rd All-Star performance, it's easy to say Rudy Gobert is one of the best centers in the league.
Pass to Bain. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. From deep, Morant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Edwards. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tillman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Smitty, no question, Gobert, one of the best bigs we have in the league right now.
You're right, B.A. The reason why, 3 consecutive All-Star appearances. He's led the league in field goal percentage multiple times, and he's a block machine.
From the top of the key, yep, that one goes.
Xavier Tillman.
Here's McLaughlin. Outside Edwards. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Forbes. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Bane with the rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Williams is checked in for Tillman. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Edwards. To the wing on the left. Here's McLaughlin. And it's blocked by Clark. And here's Edwards outside. Buries it from 3. Edwards has got 39.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Jones, tightly guarded. The ball's knocked loose. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Edwards against Bane. Outside Edwards. Pass to Forbes. The kick out to Williams for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining 3s right now.
Outside Edwards. Here's Forbes. Clock at 6. Back to Edwards. Over Bane. Edwards can't hit.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Outside, Williams. 46 seconds left in the third. Jones from outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Outside Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Edwards has got 42 in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Minnesota's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to McLaughlin. No good on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Tyus Jones is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Ja Morant. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And so he makes both from the line.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Outside Anderson. Outside Russell. The 3 ball. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
There's a fearless side to Ja Morant, even amongst the trees.
Russell to pass to Anderson. It's Edwards on the wing. Going inside, and Edwards slams it in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. And here's Russell. Back to Edwards. Over Williams. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 46.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Jones. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Williams' shot is good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Russell against Morant. Left side Anderson. Pass to Noel. Morant against Russell. Shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Morant against Russell. Morant, the pass to Jones. Adams, shot's good. And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead.
Now that's a confidence booster. Great effort on the offensive glass.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
Here's Noel. With some arc, and he lays it in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Outside, Williams. Russell against Morant. Outside Jones. To the inside. Here's Adams. It's blocked by Gobert. Anderson against Clark. Lets it go from 11. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That's on Brandon Clark.
We all know Kyle Anderson can do it all. Once he gets a little bit more consistent with the shot, watch out.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. So he can't get either to fall. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Doesn't go that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Noel. The 3 from Russell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Russell. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Outside, Williams. Outside, Jones. Pass to Morant. Up and over Russell. And that one's good. Morant. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Here's Noel. Back to Edwards. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. And the jam by Gobert.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Morant finds Brooks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And the first one at the line is good.
What makes Dillon Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
Bane, he's checked in for Jones. And Brooks drops them both. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Noel. And here's Edwards. Russell from deep three-point land. On the wing, Noel. Three-pointer. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
A nice setup. Kyle makes pretty good decisions with the ball in his hands.
Bane with it. Outside Morant. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Brooks, the pass to Morant. And again, Memphis no good. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. The teardrop. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bane. Here's Brooks. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Brooks. It's blocked by Gobert. Edwards against Brooks. On the wing, Noel from outside the arc. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And they're putting together another quality possession and taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Knocks down the triple.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Russell to pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Pass to Anderson. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Coming back with a 3 of his own, Kyle Anderson adjusts his game to rise to the level of competition.
The 3 from Bane. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
No good on that one.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
Good on the second one. And so it's Minnesota with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Adams against Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Weaving his way through the paint, Desmond Bane flexing his way to the basket.
Outside Russell. Back to Edwards. Outside Russell, 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Williams passes to Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Russell from outside. Counted from distance. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Morant with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Edwards against Brooks. Outside Russell. Up top Anderson. Williams defending.
2 minutes.
Anderson inside. Working on Williams. Anderson gets the bucket.
Way to convert through contact, Kyle, with excellent body control.
Here's Morant. It's blocked by Gobert. Pass to Noel. To the middle. Anderson passes to Edwards. Good! That's another bucket!
My my goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Dylan Brooks. His first, second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. Timeout called, Memphis. They're behind by 10. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Here they come, now headed to the floor.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He said to them, quote, "We worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Here's Noel. A step back shot. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Timberwolves.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
And both free throws good for Russell. 56 seconds left in the final quarter. Morant against Edwards. Morant with the bucket.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Pass to Noel. Back to Russell. 4-3. Connects from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now here's Morant. Back to Payne. Clock at 4. The rebound by the Timberwolves. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.